Is it better to operate as a self-employed or as a limited private company? The answer to your question is, what business structure should I use? Should I set up as a sole trader or self-employed, or should I be better setting up as a limited company? So you have done it, you have put a hard work, you have been consistent, you have grown your subscribers, a major accomplishment, no doubt. Now when it comes to taxes and tax planning to reduce your tax bills, here where the bells ring. If you are watching, then chances are you are knee deep in the world of content creation, juggling cameras, keyboards, and creativity. While creating content is no doubt is thrilling, there is one aspect that many of us tend to overlook until it's time to face taxes. But don't worry, you're not alone in this. Whether you're YouTuber, TikToker, posting reels on Instagram or Facebook, or any other social media platform influencer, or even blogger, understanding taxes and ins and outs of content creation industry is crucial. A common question content creator often asks, what business structure should I use? Should I set up as a sole trader or self-employed, or should I be better setting up as a limited company? And can you please help me to understand what is the difference between sole trader or working as a self-employed and a limited company? There is no black and white answer to these questions, to be honest. However, this is more about nitty and gritty of taxes and accounting. It may be why you are even on this page. This is a series of 5 videos. The first video is record keeping, second one is sources of income and expenses, third is tax planning, operating as a self-employed, and fourth one is tax planning, operating as a limited company, and final one is what is the difference between operating as a self-employed and what is the difference between operating as a limited company. So without a further ado, let's deep dive. So you have done it, you have put a hard work, you have been consistent, you have grown your subscribers, a major accomplishment, no doubt. Now when it comes to taxes and tax planning to reduce your tax bills, here where the bells ring. As a self-employed, the best and easiest way at the start of your career to reduce your tax bill is income splitting strategy. Let's say you are a YouTuber. You can split your income with your spouse, with your siblings, and even with your kids by treating them as working for you, like an admin assistant or your personal assistant or even your cameraman. This way, both of you will utilize your personal allowance of £12,570, which helps you to reduce your overall tax bill. Second one is mileage. Many of the content creators use their personal car for business or work purposes, like meeting clients, traveling to locations for recording. If you do use your car, then it's allowable to claim business mileage against your income. As per HMRC guidelines, any business mileage you will claim will be wholly, exclusively, and necessarily for business activity. For the first 10,000 mile, you can claim 45p, and any miles above 10,000 you can claim only 25p for every mile you travel for business purpose. Next comes in use of home. As a content creator like myself, we mostly start from our own room space and then expand to flat or house, and when times comes in, we buy a separate property or business offices for the work purposes. So until you use your own room, flat or house or property for the business purposes, so some of these expenses you can claim against your income. Expenses like annual rent, council tax, telephone bill, insurance expense, and even gas and electricity bills. However, there's a formula to calculate use of home, which I will explain in a next video. Number 4 is ISA or individual saving account. The best thing about ISA is any interest you earn on it, you don't have to pay any tax on it. It's a tax-free amount for you. The allowance for current period 23-24 tax year is 20,000. But obviously, like other things, ISA has also complications like when to invest, where to invest, cash or shares. So the best approach is contact your financial advisor or accountant to get the better results. And now the most awaited point is pension contribution. Well, as a content creator, you can contribute into your pension pot working as a sole trader. However, it is not allowable expense for tax calculation purposes. You will only get a benefit if your income is over 50,000. Soon after this series, I will start working on pension contribution series in which I will explain it in more detail. Like pension contribution, we can also make a charity donation. Many of us are keen to support a cause either during our lifetimes or including a bequest in our will. Contributing into a charity will help to increase your basic band rate, which obviously reduce your tax bill. Here's the demonstration. Now on your screen you can see there's a profit of 50,000, and here at the third fourth line you can see the basic rate limit has been increased by 625 to 38,325 for gift aid payments. So this gift aid payment is actually a charity contribution which increase your basic band rate and obviously helps to reduce your tax bill. And last but certainly not least is claim all your expenses. Content creators at the initial stages, they even don't know what expenses to claim, which cause them a high tax bill. So that's why I have uploaded a separate video on sources of income and expenses or allowable expenses you can claim. You can find a link up there. Just a quick recap here: from your gear to camera to advertising or promotional expenses to your laptop, all of these expenses are allowable, which helps you to reduce your tax bill. Overall, this video was tax planning for content creators operating as a self-employed. In this we cover 7 points including income splitting strategy, mileage, use of home, ISA, pension contribution, charity donation, and finally claim all your expenses. Now coming back to the original question, is it better to operate as a self-employed or as a limited private company? The answer to your question is, if your net profit, all your sources of income minus all your allowable expenses is less than 50,000, then it's always advisable to operate as a self-employed. The main reason is obviously our tax rates. Below 50,000, tax rates are more or less same, 19% for limited company and 20% for operating as a self-employed. However, do not just decide as a stand-alone based on tax rates. Please consult with your accountant or financial advisor to get the best results. In the next video, we will explore tax planning for content creators operating as a limited company. So stay tuned. Until next time, please keep me posted and ask me your burning questions. Please below in the comment section. As always, hands ahead, salute. Until the next video. A quick disclaimer as always, this video is only for UK content creators since tax rates and policies that I have mentioned in my videos are as per HMRC guidelines. However, the overall content will be same no matter which part of the world are you from. But yes, tax rates will be different, and obviously tax information, tax rates that I have used are best of my knowledge and understanding. And yes, it's not an advice, it's just a small lamp internal.